Hey guys, Chef Whitney here. Thanks for joining me. Today we are going to be making sesame fried rice. For this, you're going to need rice. I'm using brown, but you can use white, frozen mixed vegetables, salt and pepper, minced garlic, sesame seeds, sesame oil, extra virgin olive oil, an onion, fresh eggs, and butter. For tools, you will need a rice cooker, a wok, a measuring cup, a plate, a spatula, a chef's knife, and a cutting board. For our first step, we need to cook our rice. For brown rice, you want to use a 2-to-1 water to rice ratio. For white rice, short grain, you can use a 1-to-1 water to rice ratio. And for white rice, long or medium grain, you will want to use 1.5-to-1 water to rice ratio. So first, we're going to measure out our rice and we're going to put it into our rice cooker. So I am measuring out 1 cup of brown rice and pouring it in. So I will need 2 cups of water to go to my 1 cup of brown rice. But before I add the water in, I'm going to want to season my rice and add some oil so the rice grains don't mix together. I have my salt and black pepper mixed together, so I'm just going to get a pinch and pour it right on top of my rice. Then I'm going to get my extra virgin olive oil and I'm going to add a little bit, just enough to cover all of the rice grains. Then you'll want to use your spatula and mix everything so that it is all coated with the oil. Next, I need to add my 2 cups of water. 1, 2. Give it another stir so that the rice isn't clumped up together and it's spread evenly through the rice cooker. Then put the lid on, turn it on, and once it is done cooking, it should go from cook to warm. When it's finished cooking, take the rice and spread it out evenly onto a plate and put it in your fridge. You want your rice to be fully chilled before you start cooking the fried rice. If your rice is warm or hot, it will result in soggy or sticky clumps of rice in your meal. So while our rice is cooling in the fridge, let's go ahead and start sauteing our veggies. The first thing we'll need is to cut up our onion. For this, we are only going to need half an onion. Go ahead and pull off the excess skin. It's good to hold on to this though because you can make veggie stock with it. Peel your skin off. So there's 2 ways you can cut an onion. You can go at it and just chop it across and across, or you can slice it sideways first and then slice it across and then slice it across. And that will give you a more even dice. So let's do that. So now we're going to take our onion to our wok and saute. So now we are going to finish our fried rice. Let's first turn on our stove. You want this at kind of a medium-high heat. Here we're going to cook with butter. If you don't want to use butter, you can of course use the extra virgin olive oil. So put it in your pan to melt. Now let's add our onion.
Onion. That's great. Mommy,
We're going to add some garlic, a little salt and pepper. You want to cook your onions until they are nice and soft. Next, I'll be adding the frozen mixed vegetables. Now, as you cook these, they are going to start to thaw and they're going to produce a lot of water. So you will want to cook longer until the water has evaporated and you can get a nice sear onto your vegetables. Once you start to get some color on your vegetables, you'll want to go ahead and add in 1 more tablespoon and a half of butter. Once that starts to melt, go ahead and add in your chilled rice. Remember, you don't want this rice to be warm or hot. It needs to be chilled. Once you have everything mixed together, scoot everything over to the side and crack 2 eggs into your pan. And you'll want to scramble them. When the eggs have cooked through, go ahead and mix it in to the rest of your rice. Turn your stove off, add your soy sauce to flavor, add a couple dashes of sesame oil, mix it up, and season with your sesame seeds. And there you have it, sesame fried rice. Thanks for cooking with me today. I can't wait to cook with you guys again soon.